Hey everyone, welcome back to Hearthstone. Welcome to the Lich King boss fight playing as Druid. This was a pretty easy one. I basically just used Jade Druid deck. Didn't change it at all. Just used the one that I'd been using on the ladder. Super easy. Like all Lich King does, he removes... I'll let him finish talking.
It looks like a plea for help.
He basically just removes everything, all of your minions that cost 3 and less. And so that just takes out 2 Tar Creepers. You could tech around it if you want. I didn't really care. I was just playing just a regular deck. So this is a pretty short match. Basically all you're going to do is just like play Jade Druid. You just ramp, you get big old Jades on the board. That's about it. So we'll start with a Wild Growth. And hopefully next turn we could draw like a Jade Blossom. Or not. We can get rid of it with Wrath and Hero Power. Swipe. Swipe is okay to deal with his 2/6s. I think like the best thing to do with those is just play Spreading Plague, so you get a bunch of 1/5 taunts. And he kind of chips away at them and then you just throw down Swipe somewhere. We can do our Jade Blossom now and Hero Power. A little bit late to be building the Jades, but it doesn't really matter. I had some games that went, I think it took me about 3 or 4 goes to beat him with this deck. I think it was just 3. And the previous decks, I got Jades out way faster, but it just didn't really work out. I'm not entirely sure why I didn't swipe there. I guess I wanted the 1/5s more. I wanted like the board presence more than him having a clear board. I mean, obviously it worked out because I win, but just thinking that's a little bit of a strange play now I look at it. What can we do here? Hold on to the Black Knight because he does use his that stupid horse thing that gives them 4/4 in taunt. We're going right for Death Knight. He has a neat little interaction.
Embrace your new power. I have already won.
Yeah, he does a cool little interaction if you play a Death Knight against him. Quite like that. And that's a... See, okay, I knew it was going to be Blizzard, and that's why I didn't do the 1/2 Poisonous. Because, at least in the early games I played against him, he always does Blizzard on turn 6 and then Frostmourne on turn 7. But he hasn't done it so much recently. What a turn. Not much of a turn there. And there's Frostmourne. That's nice. And he gets all his 2/6s. This was so easy to deal with on Priest. Warlock has quite a few answers for it, but Warlock has been one of the hardest ones I've done so far, and I still haven't finished it as I'm recording this. Probably just Ultimate Infestation, one of these little 2/6s, then we get rid of it. And I think we just leave it as that. And at least we got Spreading Plague, so... So we can play the Spreading Plague. When they were saying this, I was really thinking, I was like, okay, so maybe if you leave them on the board for a little bit, they'll like turn against the Lich King or something. No, they just kind of taunt you with those... whatever they say. It's quite a tough board to deal with. I think you do like the Spreading Plague and Jade Idol. Jade Spirit, sorry. That was me double checking to make sure I had enough for him. There we go, full board. Spreading Plague is really, really useful in against the Lich King. We still have a great swipe deck, swipe board. But what we can do is we can like do a bunch of trades and then throw down like Jade Behemoth and Jade Spirit. Apparently not. I have Blackpaw, and then we could like Hero Power and kill one of them. I think way faster when I'm not recording. You can see there I just like instantly chose between like the 1/5 and the 1/3 to attack with. I guess I wanted to... I don't even remember. But yeah, this is a pretty good board. The Jades are building very slowly. We're both on turn on like 10 mana. And we've only just got our 4/4 down. But in hand we've got Aya, we've got Jade Spirit. This is a fairly decent swipe board. I think we just go for it now, especially because we've got the second one there. There's trade that fella in. And that leaves us free to play Aya. Or to hero power. We'll go for Aya. And then just like on the ladder, you just smash away at their face with big Jades. Bone Mare, that was it. Now we'll get rid of the 5/5. But we have the Black Knight to deal with his old 7/9 there. Easy enough. Black Knight will probably have to go into like most decks trying to beat Lich King, I think. Just to deal with his Bone Mare. Got a nice little rot face there, that's very nice. And there we go. Already we're up to 7/7s.
The cycle of decay begins.
I have to taunt him a little bit.
No one orders me around.
Obviously. Do we have anything for here yet? It's another really good swipe board. So I think we do. We can do that, we can hero power. And we can do the Jade Spirit into it. Hero power? Yes. Yes, indeed. I think I was trying to decide whether I wanted to trade the 3/1 into it. But here we go, just go right into his face. He is down to 23 health. 18 health, sorry, and we have... I'm gonna wait for the turn to roll over. 27 damage on board. Water Elemental and Cold Wraith. And that's his whole turn.
My thanks to you.
No one orders me around.
I think we'll get a little bit of extra VM here.
No one orders me around.
With double Earthen Scales. Bam!
Impossible! Impossible!
We did it! Beat the Lich King. Just with Jade Druid.
I see only darkness before me.
There must always be a Lich King.
Hooray! There must. Once he nurtured life by tending the wilds of Azeroth. Now Malfurion the Pestilent ensures the balance of nature by tending a garden of death. Pretty badass. So there you go, that was me beating the Lich King with the Druid deck. That's the second one. Still got 7 more to go. Fantastic. Okay, thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!